Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We always love having you here in our living room on the Signature Mike Show, and I have some fabulous guests today. We have quite a few guests today. First and foremost, I have Michael Harley with F&M Bank, and I have Rebecca Mixon. She is with the UGA Small Business Development Center. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, always love having you, Michael. You always, F&M Bank is so community-driven and so involved with our community and its economy and helping people personally, professionally, commercially, in their business, everything.
We try to really let people know, let customers know that we take care of people through generations. We have helped people from buying their first car to buying their first home, planning for an education, all these things. And part of what we do also is help people start businesses. When they have a business idea or they want to do something to go into business, we're there for them, and we have the resources to help them do just that.
That is amazing. And I'm sure getting in early is a good idea. People don't always just come and say, hey, I want to do this and I want to do it tomorrow. I mean, you've got to kind of plan a little bit, and yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people want it done tomorrow.
I know.
Oh, yeah, they do. However, you know, I am here today to talk about customers being bank ready when they come to a bank to start a business. There is a process to be bank ready, because if you're trying to start a business, most people say to themselves, I don't know where to start.
Right.
You know, well, I'm here to show you a resource right here in Augusta that I have successfully worked with my entire career. And that is Rebecca here from the University of Georgia Small Business Development Center, an office right here in town. And they handle relationships just like we do. They're not just there through a transaction. They're there to help that business grow, too.
So important. It's so great to have you in this
Thank you.
community.
Appreciate it.
I know Michael and I talked about this. It's been a month or so ago. You told me, hey, I have a great idea. And I mean, it's so great. As a small business owner, I have a lot of people coming to me saying, hey, what should I do? What did you do? I mean, I kind of winged it. This would have been great if I had this when I was getting mine together. I mean, it all came together, but I'm sure this is more methodical and better put together. So, Rebecca, you are the area director of the UGA Small Business Development Center.
Yes.
So, what in a nutshell do you do? How do you do what you do?
With all the help of our employees, the state, 50 consultants across the state, all 159 counties that we cover, every spot in Georgia, and we all work together. This is like one of the most professional organizations I've been a part of.
Great communication.
Communication, we work with each other, we work with our stakeholders like F&M Bank and the community. We help individuals get bank ready, as we are talking about. Business plans, projections, what do you need to do to amp up your business? In a nutshell, I know there's lots of stats on our website, but in a nutshell, we want to be able to help Georgia businesses grow. Growing Georgia's businesses is what we do. They grow revenues, they hire employees spend money in the economy grows. Full circle, we love that.
Georgia strong.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That is awesome. You have 18 offices.
Yes.
All the way from Rome to Valdosta.
Correct.
I mean, serving the needs of Georgia's business community. Since 1977?
Yep.
Is that, yeah?
Exactly.
Wow. How long have you been with the organization?
12 years.
Wow, long time.
Eric and I have been there about 12 years, and we are onboarding another person in the fall, so bringing in some new blood.
Okay,
be
awesome.
Good. Yep.
Very good. Awesome. You help construct a statewide ecosystem to foster the spirit, support, and success of hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs and innovators.
The nice thing about what we do is we're a public service, and our consulting services are at no cost. So we have some classes that are revenue-generating classes that help pay some of our bills.
No cost.
No cost consulting. I know.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
It is.
For someone who doesn't really know about, the financial part of business and all of that.
Well, even people that do are like, what can I do to hone this even a little bit better? I mean,
maybe I should come see you.
We would love to have you.
I love it. You have a lot of upcoming classes, I noticed, and that is those are educational classes.
Yes. So Eric, my colleague in the office, our senior business consultant, has doing a Profit Smarts class. I don't know if you were familiar with the balance sheet, the cash flow statement, the income statement. what are these things? We talk about what are these things?
Yeah.
I was the same way when I'm in business. I need to go do my business now.
Yeah. I mean, I make things look pretty. I'm a designer.
Exactly.
But when I'm asked for a P&L statement, or gosh, I can't remember some of the things, but that I have my accountant take care of it because it's a language I don't understand.
Well, exactly. And my accountant hands me these things and says, well, here's what this means. I'm like, okay, I got to get back to work.
I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Your mission is to enhance the economic well-being of Georgians by providing a wide range of educational services for small business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs. Your vision is to be the trusted resource for transforming Georgia businesses. And your values are authenticity, value, passion, impact.
Absolutely.
Those are great words.
Love authenticity.
I love it I like it in a friend. I like it in a client. I just love authenticity. Yeah. In this day and age, you got to be real. Exactly. It's important, especially when we're talking about our money and investment. We have to. That's what I love about F&M Bank. They're authentic. I love going in the bank. My old bank, I used to just go through the drive-through because it was just another transaction. Now I like to go in because I want to say hi to people.
Absolutely.
And yeah, exactly.
There's a genuine spirit, definitely.
Absolutely.
And you feel it, absolutely. You absolutely do. It's a personalized service that is authentic. It really is. It is. In the calendar year 24, you consulted with 4,969 clients, and you conducted training programs attended by 3,544 Georgians.
Isn't that amazing?
That is
It's amazing when you tell those numbers to me because we're just out there having fun, doing good things.
Doing what you do. I know.
And you're putting numbers to it. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I have more numbers. I have more. I did my homework.
Okay.
2,182 new businesses started. 15,514 new jobs created.
That's the goal.
Okay, here's some crazy numbers in case you haven't heard these lately. $1.25 billion capital raised through loans and equity financing.
Right.
Wow.
You have to put money into it, start making money, generate, pay the money back, but you got to have it to start with. So that's kind of getting bank ready. You need to have something to put into it.
Yes.
It's not like buying a car zero down.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Unfortunately.
Exactly. So, right. Yeah. $9.5 billion in total sales. I mean, those are astonishing numbers. That is so great. What a great service. And you said no cost.
Correct.
Wow. Who's funding this?
So we're partially funded by the Small Business Administration.
Okay.
And partially by the University of Georgia.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, so much great information. We can't thank you enough both for being here.
Appreciate
and
it.
explaining you guys have an interest in a business. These are the people to talk to. We'll be right back. I have my friends with me. We are going to talk about Majang. Everybody's talking about it, and we're going to show you coming up next on the Signature Mike Show.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Hi, Suzanne Lee Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. We truly appreciate the opportunities we've had to work in so many homes over the years. And now we want to invite you to our showroom to discover why we are the company that friends recommend. Our quality products, knowledgeable staff, and the tremendous skill set of our technicians is what has made Hardwood Floors & More the most trusted locally owned business for over 30 years. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
Welcome to Second City Distillery. We are handcrafted one bottle at a time in the heart of Augusta, Georgia. Come visit us and discover the art of distillation like never before. Our spirits are curated, ensuring every bottle tells a story of passion and dedication. From our smooth, award-winning bourbon to our crisp and refreshing vodka, we offer a diverse range of flavors that capture the essence of our passion. Join us for a tasting or a tour and experience the spirit of Augusta with Second City Distillery. Cheers.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
Everybody's talking about it. Mahjong. We are mad for Mahjong, and I have two fabulous friends with me here today. I have Lisa Brown and Kim Landrum with me. Ladies, thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
I love it. And I've learned how to play Mahjong thanks to you ladies, and I am mad for Mahjong. I absolutely love it. Tell us the craze. What is it about? I mean, first of all, everything's so beautiful. I mean, you look at all these great colors, just gorgeous.
Well, I would say the craze is, it kind of started probably during COVID. People kind of got back to wanting to play games and being at home and with their families. And it's just so mental. The game is just such at a mental capacity. It helps with your cognitive thinking, your strategies, eye-hand coordination, just many, many, many aspects that make it a lot of fun to play.
I see. Lisa, what gravitated you toward this?
One thing I love is not having to rely on a partner. I mean, it's nice. You do your own thing. You don't have to rely on a partner. So anybody that's intimidated by playing with a partner, it's good for them.
Right.
And you also, if you're better than your partner, you don't have to worry about it. As in bridge.
Yes.
We feel like this is kind of taken over the new bridge, except you don't have a partner and no bidding.
I've never thought about it like that, because I would play bridge and I would get thrown into these tournaments with a bunch of mature ladies, and I was I was just trying to fill in, trying to help a friend out. Then I was in these tournaments, but I told them always put me with my friend because it's her fault. I'm here anyway because I'm going to mess up. I'm good because I wasn't as good. So you're right. This is something you play on your own.
Yes, indeed.
I love it. I love the color tiles. I mean, they look like those little wafers. You want to eat them, but, What? Tell us some basic things. Tell everyone, because it does look a little overwhelming. And we've seen on TV and movies, there's Chinese Mahjong, and some of it, they're moving all these tiles, and it looks like so confusing. So kind of in a nutshell, Lisa, what are some things that we need to know?
Well, when you come to a Mahjong table, this is how it's set up. This is called curtsying a wall out, which is how you start dealing. The walls do not belong to wherever you're sitting. This is just a way to place the tiles for the game.
Gotcha. Because then somebody gets a few and a few and a few and a few. And when you finish this wall, then we curtsy this one out, and then we start on that wall. Yes.
Yep, exactly.
That's fun. I mean, what the presentation?
Yes.
I know.
It's lovely.
You both are all about presentation. I mean, you always look like $1 million. Your homes are gorgeous. I can't imagine you all. I mean, this is right up your alley because it's a pretty game.
And it's fun.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
It is
Absolutely.
a lot of fun.
I love to play it. My mind is like that. So we deal with symbols. Is that what you call them? Symbols or what?
Well, there's 3 suits, unlike in cards with 4. There's 3 suits. There are Chinese characters or cracks.
Okay.
There is bamboo or bams, and then there are dots.
Okay, yes.
And they each have their dragons. The red dragon goes with the cracks, green goes with bamboo, and the soap goes with dots.
Okay.
And then you've got flowers and jokers and winds, north, east, south, and west.
Yes.
And that's what you play with.
Yeah, and you have these cards.
These cards.
And this is the new 2025 card.
Right.
Because
You're
they have a new one every
trying
year.
to make one of these sequences, these lines on the card, which makes it different from the Chinese version.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They do not play with cards.
Okay. I like the cards because you have it. Everyone has one, and then and your strategy may change as you collect new tiles,
That's
and
correct.
sometimes have to get rid of some tiles.
That's correct.
So yeah, it can change, but it's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there are 1,002 combinations to win on this year's card.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
Yes.
Wow! Wow!
Yes.
That is amazing. The mats are beautiful. Really. I mean, look at all the great colors that we have here. You all have an event coming up.
Do?
Yes, at 1790. You're almost sold out, I think.
We are.
Yes.
We are, and you are sponsoring us, and we appreciate that very much.
I forgot about that, but anyway, I do what I can. But it's fun, and we're going to have some fun for that event coming up.
Yes, Mahjong and margaritas.
Oh, I like it. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's the thing. This is a game you can, have a cocktail and be with friends.
Yes.
There are 4 people to a table.
Yes, that's correct.
So, are there any big tournaments ever in town?
I don't think I've not heard any in Augusta, but they're all over the United States.
Yes.
And people actually travel to them like crazy.
Gotcha.
Yes, they travel far and wide to play in the tournaments.
I sound like a frog. I'm going to grab a drink. Tell us a little more about what you've got.
Well, back to the event. Go to our Instagram page, Mad for Mahjong, and you can message us to find out the details on the event coming up July 9th.
Yes, it's limited space, so get in early. We're selling out fast. And but we hope to see you there, for sure.
And these are the, he was mentioning the mats. This is by Oh My Mahjong, which is what we are certified to teach under. So this is all of, we're just showing you an example of all the different mats, tablecloths, towel bags, etc.
You teach classes all over the CSRA.
We do. Yes.
Which is great. And you have different levels of classes that you
That's
teach.
correct. We teach 101, which is obviously beginner, and then 102s. And we've just started doing children's classes.
Awesome.
And we do teach those with a different card. We use the mini Major. There are other variations of the children's card. They play by exactly the same rules, but they just have a much simpler layout. You start with the beginning and you end with advanced.
Gotcha.
And we find in the 2-hour class we can move the children to advanced within about 45 minutes, and then they are playing quite quickly.
So this gets the kids off their phones.
Yes, exactly. So we're excited about that. We've got another kids class coming up on July 11th.
Okay.
And again, you can find that information on our Instagram page.
Yeah, Instagram, and it's Mad for Mahjong.
Mad for Mahjong.
So, you know, we've had, in my business, we've had you ladies come in. It's really great to have a party, or if you own a business, to have you come in and you are certified Mahjong instructors. Okay.
Yes.
Very, very good. Yeah. Just beautiful things. Our great partner, Hardwood Floors and More, Suzanne Honey Michael, they have some of these great products in their store. I've seen them there.
Wonderful.
Really, really beautiful. I need to upgrade to a set like this because it's just, it's eye candy. It's so great. But I can't thank you all enough for being here today. Yeah, I like how you dressed bright as well with all of this. I mean, it looks, you know, like a colorful rainbow here.
Kind of has a theme.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
Well, stay tuned. I have a great craft segment that may have a little something to do with Mahjong, and I'm going to have my friends help me. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
There's something special about mornings at Emma's Cafe, where days begin with a smile, fresh brewed coffee, and breakfast that makes you feel right at home. Try our famous Bulldog breakfast, classic biscuits and gravy, or treat yourself to an unforgettable French toast. Come see us Monday through Saturday from 7 to 1 on Main Street in beautiful Thompson, Georgia. Emma's Cafe, where breakfast is more than a meal, it's a moment.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
So if you're playing with Mahjong, you might have a little cocktail on the side. So we are going to play with some Mod Podge and tiles. We're going to make some coasters for those drinks because sometimes we're in a home and you need a coaster. You don't want to leave a ring on somebody's table. I've asked my friends to be here today and help me, and they're like, oh my goodness. I'm like, it's going to be fun. I'm teaching a little class. So what I've done, let's start off with this. I'm taking a 12 by 12 tile sheet here like this, and it's on this grid. I'm just going to cut. I want these, I think it's 4 by 4 is what we have here. We just want to cut these out. And really, I mean, once I do this, it already looks like a coaster, doesn't it? Yes, I pulled that back netting off. Doesn't it look like a coaster already?
It does.
I'm going to give you one. We're going to play.
Okay.
Let me cut one for Lisa. Here we go. Hey, in case you didn't figure it out, Kim Landrum is the wife of John Landrum of Landrum Supply, who is a great supporter of our show, by the way. We have Dee Dee on a lot. She teaches us great stuff about plumbing fixtures and everything.
Very good.
Yeah, we don't need these little tiles, so maybe you can come up with another craft segment for the kids or something like that. Let's get those out of the way. So have y'all used Mod Podge before?
Oh, many moons ago.
Okay, I used to do paper mache, and it's kind of like that.
Okay.
What I tell people, what I love about Mod Podge is it is a glue, but it's also a sealer. It works two ways. Let me give us all a little bit. So what you can do, I made one already. I'm going to show you what I made. I took a napkin, one of these great little butterfly napkins, and I cut out 2 little butterflies. I added the Mod Podge, I pasted those on there, and then I went over and sealed it. So that's what we have.
Okay.
Really, really great. So I found at the craft store, I thought you all would like these flowers, and they're already pre-cut. I think this is made for scrapbooks. But look, butterflies and flowers. Why don't you all pick out something there? Yeah, aren't those great? Pick out something you like, Lisa.
Yeah.
You like the bird?
The bird bam was.
Oh, bird bam. Oh, that's funny. Bird bam is a Mahjong thing.
And there's flowers.
Yes.
Oh, this one. I like this one.
Yes, that's pretty. This
I love it.
This looks like our camellia mat.
Oh, that's beautiful. Just beautiful. So go ahead. You have a brush there. And you have a tile. Go ahead and first of all, go over the entire tile, the top of the tile.
Okay.
And then you're going to paste your guy on there. It dries clear. It looks real milky, but as you saw on the one I did, it dried really clear. I could probably add another coat to make it a little stronger with the surface for things that are wet.
Okay.
And then you want to place that on there. Very good. And then I was going to do this too, but I'm enjoying. This is a great gift. If you're giving somebody a gift, you could do a group of 4 of these. You could get some twine and tie them together. That's what I thought.
Oh, cute.
That would coordinate with their home, or if it's a theme of something they like. Now you want to do it exactly what you did a minute ago, right over the entire thing. And again, it's going to look a little weird. It's going to look milky, but it dries. You could hardly see these butterflies after I put the coat on top. And then in just about an hour's time, it dried clear.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it looks a little weird, but yeah, I don't know if our camera can pick that up. Yes, but we have that guy. The napkins. Let me show you what you have to do with the napkins. First of all, you can't just put a whole napkin down. These napkins are generally 2-ply, so you have to take off the back layer. You see what I've done there? Now this is really thin, so we throw this piece away. I cut out the little butterflies, but you could certainly cut this to fit and do it on the entire piece as well. So that would be really, really nice. If somebody likes butterflies, but these napkins, some of them have funny sayings. I mean, we could certainly put, I'm not going to say some of those because they're a little weird, but I found something. Oh, look at yours.
Which is great for, the funny sayings are great for cocktails.
Exactly, yes they are. So we have those 2, and again, they're gonna dry clear, like we had that one there. Love that. After we make these as well, I have these little feet. They're for on cabinet doors. You use them so your kitchen doors don't slam. We put these on the bottom. We put 4 of these little rubber feet. They're sticky, so they stick right on there. And now we have a nice coaster. But really super nice, and it can be personalized. So I was at the craft store and I saw something else. I thought we might want to play with this. These wood pieces. We could certainly do something on those. Maybe I'll try one real quick. So what that's going to be too big. I wonder if this bird would look great on the wood.
Oh, that does look good.
Why don't you all pick out something?
All right, let's see.
We only have about a minute left, but let's just play real quick and see what these turn out like.
That one looks like it looks
But really great coasters. I love this wood, especially if somebody's rustic farmhouse, something like that. I really like this. I like this bird on here, this brown bird on this brown wood. But there we go. I've kind of glopped that on, but it's nice. It sealed it. See if we see that there. Okay. Well, I was a little fast. But anyway, have fun. Mod Podge is water soluble. You can just wash it right off your hands. But ladies, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, this was fun.
And
so there you go. Fun project for you and the kids at home. Stay tuned. We'll be right back, and we'll say goodbye with a guest from the day.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. My husband Greg and I continue to hear about concerns about price increases, but we want to let you know we have always been focused on American-made products. We have the largest selection of flooring and lighting, and our commitment to you is to provide you with the best pricing, products, and workmanship. So come see where our company is the company that friends recommend. Hardwood Floors and More, so much more in store for you.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20 in downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux. Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
At Reliable Equipment Rental, we rent the good stuff. From compact lawn and garden equipment, large earth-moving equipment, to Takeuchi compact equipment known for its brute strength and bulletproof durability. Whether you're a professional contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer, we have the equipment to get your job done. And in the CSRA, you can only get the good stuff at Reliable Equipment Rental, your trusted Takeuchi dealer. Sales, parts, and service, 4001 Washington Road.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. I've never had so many guests on the show at one time, but I absolutely had a good time. I hope you learned something from the small business loans and local banking to Mad for Mahjong. I like the word mad because it's kind of crazy, but it's a sophisticated crazy. You know, eccentric, mad.
Real mad.
I like it. I like it. So, what would you all pick out, Michael and Rebecca, if you had to pick out one of these for a coaster?
I like what she liked.
The camellia, yeah. It's so
very
pretty and it's faint. And on this tile, it would look really good. Yeah, we didn't do one, but yeah, really, really pretty.
nice.
That would be really nice on there. But yeah, I love the Mod Podge. Michael, what would you do? I know these are a little feminine, but maybe you could make one for your wife.
I actually like butterflies, so I would actually go with a real colorful butterfly.
Yeah, and again, with these butterflies, you could probably add a couple.
Oh, there you go.
You know, you could do something like that, like I did with the others. Oops, there we are. Yeah, something like that. But these are drying. You can see they're drying and looking good. We didn't paste on top of this. That's why it looks like that. But anyway, thank you for joining us today. We loved having you. Check us out on the YouTube channel, Signature Mike. We are also on Instagram. We are everywhere. Mad for Mahjong, you are...
At Mad for Mahjong on Instagram, or email is madformahjong1@gmail.com.
Yes, and you guys are online as well, of course.
Yes, GeorgiaSBDC.org.
Awesome. And F&M Bank.
Come see us at F&M Bank. We are located on Fury's Ferry and Evans Lock Road, right by the Walmart Marketplace.
Exactly. And again, I love going in there. You'll love the building. It's absolutely fabulous. We will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. Thank you for joining us today.
All right.